ask people to refresh in the chat. And we should be good. Refresh. Refresh. So the game did not like me dicking around with the bus, I guess. We be back. Welcome back, everybody. Yeah, I guess I'm not allowed to mess with the bus service. But it's fine. We're here. We're back. We're back in. Oh, all right. Hello again. Welcome back, everybody. Someone saw something that didn't look right, so called the transport police. That's right, Westy. Right, I'm going to need to re-party, I believe. And then find Rosa. Say it, sorted. All right, where? Over there. That yellow arrow is quite hard to see when it's not against a building. Rosa! Do you think the game knew that we were making fun of the buses? And they were like, no, we want you to stream not glitches. What do you want to see, chat? Do you want to see messing around? Do you want to see climbing more buildings? Do you want to see challenges? These challenges, or just freestyle skating? Exploring the city of San Fran. Yeah, let's throw up a poll. A poll. A poll. A poll. Bus! Ow. No. That's my bus home. Ow. Unfortunately, because I stream directly from my PS5, when the game crashes, the stream stops. But it's not unless the whole PlayStation completely fucks itself. It's not. Doesn't take that long to get back in. We have a poll. Where did Rose go? Yellow over there. The only weird thing about this is that you can't turn the camera because the stick that controls the camera when you're walking controls the flips when you're on your board. You can't turn the camera when you're on your board. Oh, thanks for catching up, Stream Elements. Well done. Taxi! Now the game is Taxi. The man's very own taxi. But it's well made. No scratches on the windows. Good taxi. We can ride for free, right? If we ride outside, yeah? Good. Good, good. Stream Elements took the bus to work. There was some kind of a delay. Something about some random people skating on top of the bus. Yeah. Fire truck! Oh my God, I'm so excited to see the fire truck. I fell on my face. Fire truck. Hello. Yes. Fire truck. The game is now Fire Truck. We're playing Fire Truck, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome to Fire Truck, the new game from the makers of Skate. Is it parked? I think it's parked, you know. I mean, there's a stop sign. Maybe if we knock over the stop sign. Can we knock over the stop sign? No, the stop sign's pretty solid. I do think it's parked. And they're blocking the hydrant. Look at, oh my goodness, that's just, they should know better. Alright, the fire truck's not going anywhere, we can't ride the fire truck. I was hoping I could be the siren, but it's fine. Try hitting the ramp straight, Seth, come on. Oh, could have, if I had aimed that a bit better, I could have landed into a grind on there. That's right, we can do the actual proper use of this. Mess around wins with 100%. Fantastic, we're just going to mess around. How's that? Is that messy around enough? Hey, can I have a burger, please? Just put it in my hand. It's fine. I'll be okay. And, oh! That would be a broken ankle in real life, surely. At least a sprain. Yeah, but it's Ratty Patty, but it's like the Krabby Patty in SpongeBob, right? It's not, it doesn't have rats in it. The place is just run by a rat. You can eat rats, though, if you're really hungry. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it. No worries, Westy. Thanks for the lurk. Thanks for coming in. I would say enjoy your housework, but it's housework. Don't try and what the fuck happened there? Don't try and despise your housework too much. Krusty Krab pizza. Have I had crab pizza? I've had hoisin duck pizza. That was quite nice, actually. I've had crab. I've had a whole crab. First time I had crab. It was a whole crab. They just brought it out on my plate. It was dead, and cooked, obviously. I just had a whole crab. Oh, I can jump the ice cream truck. Let's jump the ice cream truck. Or we could not jump the ice cream truck. Beautiful. Wait, where's the... Oh, I started going down the wrong street. Help if I go the right way. There is... That was like quite a slick landing for a crash landing. Whee! No idea what happened there. Rat king size your meal for $2.99. Ratty splatty combo $7.99. Legally burgers. Legally, but if you have to say that your burger is legally a burger, I will have 3, please. I will have. Where's the burgers? Can I have a burger? Is anyone home? I want a burger. Can I have a burger? Can I have a burger? Rosa, just swing yourself in feet first. Go in there and cook me a burger. Can I get in? There's a door. There's a door. Can I cook a burger? Hello? Hello? Grab music? What? Got a left trigger to grab music. Left stick, sorry. Where's that? So there, because there are things hidden around. So although we can't have the music on stream, there it is. That's now more music I could play if I was allowed to play music. That's an extra track I can play. Super Rosa. There's a lot of these ratty-patty stalls, but no one working any of them. Hot dogs? Who wants a hot dog? Get your hot dogs here! I want a hot dog. Give me the mustard. Give me all the mustard. Bert by the foot. Is that what it says? Bert by the foot. Hot dogging like this since '78. Rosa! Oh. Pile on. Almost. Okay, if I do it without running, I still slide along the floor. Great. Can I skate grind? I mean, Rosa. No. Ow. I'm good at skate. It's another game that I'm really good at, look. It's another game that I'm fantastically amazing at. It's a good job I'm not playing this with Marn, with a punishment stream at stake for whoever stacks it the most. It's a good job Marn isn't here to hear that idea. Right, what else can we mess around with and climb and things? What about that building? Not the gazebo. Skyscraper over there. Is that climbable? Can I do a trick through that? Maybe if I was good at the game I could. See? Rose did it. Let's try again. I'll call that a did it. I'm going to call that did it. We're going to climb this building, the SVN. Oh, it's the news building. We're climbing the news building. I wonder if it'll get into the news. The reporters won't even need to go anywhere. can just film it out the window. Is Rosa already up there? Does Rosa have the fast travel? Do you have the fast travel point unlocked for the tops of these buildings? I feel like that might be what's going on. Right, we'll skate up. Nope. We'll skate up. Oh, a launching glitch. Rosa is... Is it a glitch or is it a feature? It's difficult to tell with this game at the moment. No! Let's climb up these windows. Up we go. Ah! It's almost like you don't want to go to the top of the building, skate person. My skate persona. Up. Keep going. Keep going. I feel like when character creators should give you the option, considering how much climbing and hanging and ledge shimmying video game characters do, when you have a character creator, it should give you the option to give them just massive arms, but not anything else, just massive arms. Maybe abs, but like normal legs and then just really huge arms. See Rosa. I'm almost there, and Rosa's fallen off. There they go. Whee! You're just recently joining, welcome in. We're playing Climb. I know the game says skate, but see, there's a fast travel point up here, but I'm not a high enough level. Look at that. This is like the view from Marn's apartment, right? With a big mountain and a lake. Rosa, Rosa, Rosa. Shall I jump off the building? Right, where should I try and land? Because you can do a kind of skydive when you jump. What shall I aim for? Rosa is a T. You are the perfect shade. Oh, hold on. What the? Do you need the T-pose emote? Does it have to be with the... Let me... Hold on. Hold on. You are the perfect shade. Already did it. I don't think I have it. I don't have the T-pose. I'm assuming you have to T-pose to do that. Where have you gone? Are you still up there? Are you... Rosa! Stop messing around and come down here this instant. Rosa? 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 Are you... Rosa? Sorry, I'm not trying to look up my character's crop top. I'm looking for Rosa. Let's stay from the back so it doesn't look weird and creepy. Oh, I could teleport to you. Yeah. Let's go find Rosa. Rosa, where are you? What? What? Rosa! Wow, the world is round. Huh. So what were you doing to get up here? You did a T-pose, which I think I don't have. I think that's an emote that I don't have. Can I get on my board? Yeah! Oh my god! But I can't do any tricks. I guess there's no, physics are a bit different up here. There's nothing to... Whee! We're going to be up here for a while, right? So how do you do that? For science, what's the method? Pop it in chat. How do you get into orbit? Other than... Wow. We're really pretty high, huh? There's the sun. I feel like we're passing the clouds. There's the city. Well, they really made a big actual box of land, of sea and mountains. Look. Oh, there's the ground. Hello. Hello, floor. Rosa? You're still up there. Are you still up there? You are. It's a little confusing to explain. What you have to do, get on your board, but as you're doing it, you need to push the right stick down halfway. As soon as you land on your board, push the right stick all the way, and you should T-pose. Then do the third eye emote, and it should fling you into the air. Excuse me a moment. Do I have the third eye? Right, let me get the third eye emote on, which is here. And let's make it instead of that one. Third eye is that one. Right. So get on your board with the right stick down halfway. Okay. Right. T-pose. And right, I'm stuck in a T-pose. It won't let me get my emotes open though because it's doing a trick. Here we go. And then that emote. No. Hitchhiker whale getting envious, being able to land and not get blown into chunks. Yeah, that's true. Right, so hold on, let's try this again. Right stick down halfway, get on the board, push it down all the way, T-pose. Third eye emote. Come on. No. It's not working for me. Let's try again. Let's try again. I'll try one more time, and then we'll do some other messing around instead. Not launching me. It's not launching me. That's how you know you're a true pro at this game, if you can launch yourself into space. Oh, you might need to be max height in the character settings. And sometimes it doesn't work in co-op. Are you max height? Oh, you are very tall, yeah. Okay, max height and character settings, which I should be anyway, because I am max height, right? That's my name, Max Height. Attorney at law. Oh, let's try that again. T-pose. Oh, there we go. It worked. I didn't go all the way into orbit. I just went quite high. That was fun. So Marn's character is the minimum height. So now that I'm maximum height, it was already looked quite funny with medium height stood next to minimum height. There we go. So if we went up to... Oh, wait. What? I do not remember setting a marker here. That's... Hold on to your board. It's going to be a bumpy ride. I don't remember setting a marker here. I thought my marker was on top of a building. Whee! It's what it feels like to be Superman. I was about to teleport back to Rosa to get down quicker, but I've just realised Rosa's up here as well. See, the game is now space. It's not skate, it's space. Wait, no, Rosa's down there. Okay, hold on. Let me teleport. Nope. Teleporting to Rosa's put me back up here. I guess we're just going to have to get down the traditional way. Bear with us. It's quite peaceful up here. He was a spacer boy, he said, see you later, boy. The Earth wasn't good enough for him. Now he's an astronaut. I don't know where to go with that. Now he's an astronaut, but it's not quite what he thought. As he plunges back to Earth. Yeah, we'll just bear with us. We'll be back soon. But when you consider that you can come up here, you can actually get up here with your character, there's a lot of potential for what they could do with this game, right? Things that they could add in, like low orbit space station skate park. And there's all of that they could fill up with more stuff, because they've bothered to put that in as an actual map. That's not just some rendered images, pre-rendered images, that's a map. But at the moment, it's only this. Oh dear. Yeah, that leg's going to have to come off. But we're fine. We are fine. That was deliberate. I meant to sit on there. I didn't fall off. I do like as well, you can drop your board on the floor and then actually jump on it and you're on it, which is cool. You can just drop it there and leave it. And then, oh no, where's my board? Where did I leave my board? There it is. So much space in some ways, literally, yeah. Yeah, I wonder if there'll be some kind of like massive ramps that you can do, or something that they might add, because that would be, that would be good. Oh, I'll just have a rest here. Let's have a nap. It wasn't very comfortable, so I'm flopping off. It's fine. We'll just go with this. All right, let's go explore. What else can we find? I've only really been in, because I'm new, I've only really been in this bit, I think. And then it just took me to this area in the sort of mini tutorial before we started streaming. What's this? Is that a skate park? That's a skate park of some kind. Let's go and have a look at that. Let's go and have a look at... I can put a marker here. Go and have a look at that. Oh, that's right. How do you lie down on your board? I can't remember. You can luge. We can make the game luge instead, but I can't remember how to do it. That's right. Not that. That. There we go. Can I go under the bus? Can't luge under the bus. Cannot luge under the bus. The game is now luge. So it's skate, bus, climb, space, roll, and luge. Beep beep, get out of the way. Whee. Got some good momentum on this. Slowing down a little bit. Oh yeah, I should be able to go into them. That's why I was saying I haven't explored them, so maybe we could do that on stream, but I interrupted my own train of thought by wondering what this is. Why is there a timer? Why is a 16-minute timer started? 16-minute and 43-second timer. What's happened? Do you have the timer as well, Rosa? Sorry, 16 hour. That's right. 16 hour. Sorry, time just sometimes goes slowly for me, so I thought the seconds were nanoseconds. Oh! I guess that's something happening. There wasn't a message about it. Maybe come back here in 16 hours. And there'll be something here. But we can skate. In a game called Skate. Madness. Madness. Why would you do that? This game, it's free to play on all platforms and is cross-play. So if you're enjoying seeing us mess around and think it would be fun to do yourself, or want to actually come in it and do it properly, you can just start downloading it. It's available now. Hashtag not sponsored, by the way. Just saying, it's there. Ow. No, Rosa, not sponsored. Oh no. Oh, I'm screwed now. It's going to get my Twitch account's going to be deactivated because the mod said hashtag sponsored. Might as well just put the in-game music on. My account's going to be cancelled for saying we're sponsored when we're not. Octopaths 1 and 2 are discounted on Steam. Oh, does that mean Octopath 2 is discounted? Oh, so Westy is saying that the timer might be just for this park, and this park won't be here. This specific layout and park won't be here when the timer hits 0, possibly. Possibly. I mean, I go over here and it says to bus stop. I can click to bus stop. Okay. So this is like promotional and temporary stuff. A guillotine! Can we set it up? Can we put it up? Rosa, find a patsy, get them to put their head through the hole. Can you fall with your head in the hole? Almost. Almost. Hello, Doom Nation. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful week and looking forward to a great weekend. Let me see if I can dive with my head in there. Oh! That's not what a guillotine does. Yeah, doing good. We are literally just messing around in Skate. The reason it's called Bus is because you can be very silly with the buses. But this game is also climb, luge, space, if you do it right, and what was the other one? Now guillotine, apparently. This is only actually my second time playing this. I'm quite new to it, and it's my first time streaming it. That can be how a guillotine works. That can be how a guillotine works. I mean, it's not. I mean, it would work. It would work. It just wouldn't. So Liquid Silence here is Rosa in the chat. My mod. So yeah, welcome. Normally, I don't play the new or trending games, but I just wanted to play because we had a great time just messing around with Skate the other day off stream. I just wanted to mess around with it on stream. Normally, so on Mondays and Wednesdays, on Mondays I'm playing Octopath Traveler at the moment for the first time, my first playthrough. On Wednesdays I'm playing my first playthrough of Lies of P. And then Fridays, I would usually be streaming. If we can give a shout out to Marn, please. I would usually be streaming with Marn. And we stream a variety of things together. We did... what were the puzzle games we did called? It's gone out of my head for some reason. We Were Here. We did a couple of the We Were Here games. We did... and we've been doing Human Fall Flat recently. And we've done some Hitman challenges against each other versus while dual streaming. And then on Sundays, we do Sunday mornings, GMT anyway, mornings in the UK. We do Sunday Ghost Club, which will be a variety of things. Could be Phasmophobia, could be... We've done a couple of the Dark Pictures anthology games and are intending to do more of those as well. But Marn's away at the moment, which is why we're not dual streaming. But she may show up in the chat if she has time. So essentially, I play what I feel like playing and stream it. Which can be nice because, like, sometimes when a new game comes out or is trending, everyone's playing it and it's all you can see and you might have seen enough of it. But I have only been streaming for 3 months, so we'll see. There's still time for me to just start going, oh, I'll just play whatever's new. I don't think I will, though. Whee! That's... Love the physics. I love the ragdolling. Trying to get my head through the guillotine. That's my goal now. That's the rest of the stream. I'm getting my head through the guillotine. It's not going to be the rest of the stream. If I don't get it done within a few attempts, I will move on and do something else. Oh, Silent Hill F. I better stream it. And I don't mean that to sort of, you know, there is obviously a place for people streaming it. I don't mean that to put down the people who are streaming the new things. It's especially if they're in a genre that you normally stream. Like there are people who are specifically horror game streamers, for example, or specifically sports game streamers who might be streaming a lot of this right now. And it's absolutely fine. It's just not... This is not a... And there's also people who don't want spoilers, right? Like I want to play... Deletes defensive comment. No. There's absolutely nothing wrong with doing it that way. It's just when I say that... This is the thing I find in a lot of things. If I say my preference and it's not the same as other people's, people tend to think that I'm saying that I'm making a, you know, I'm better because I don't. It's not. I'm just explaining that it's what I do. Doesn't mean it's wrong to not do it. To do something else. We're all different, and that's good. If we were all the same, what? Why did you put me up here? Why? Okay. Well, we're doing this again. So this is Space. This is the new game from the makers of Skate. Space. Yeah, as I was about to say, if we were all the same, if we were all exactly the same, the world would be very, very boring. And there'd be surprisingly more fights. You think that people's differences are what cause fights and wars and things, but also there's a lot of the time there's similarities. That I could just teleport to Rosa. That's true. Like, you know, everyone wanting the same thing can cause issues. Yeah, and there's that as well, Wesley. Like, people might, like, I haven't watched anyone play Clair Obscur because I have it. I've started playing it, like every game I own. I've started playing it and just not finished. And I want to play it. I want to experience it. I don't want the spoilers. Some people don't mind spoilers. And for certain games, you will mind. You know, for certain games, it doesn't matter. But if you're going to intend to play a game, certain games, you don't want to watch too much of other people playing them. Whee! Which is why it's nice as well when there are people who do play the game the trending game, whatever the trending game is on Twitch or YouTube at the time, but do it differently. And, you know, don't, you know, do let's see a different way that this can be played kind of game. But I get the same thing when I talk about, like, I like playing games on hard difficulties, which doesn't mean it's wrong to play games on easy difficulties. I just like, for reasons. I'm not I like a challenge, or I like to earn. I don't like to earn. I don't agree that, oh, you should have to earn progress in the game in terms of playing on hard difficulty, because you've bought the game, you've earned being able to see the whole game, right? And so, but yeah, for me, I like playing games on hard because if I play games on lower difficulties, I feel like I'm not actually really doing anything, is the way I feel about it. And that doesn't mean it's the same for everyone else. It doesn't mean that that's how it is. And there's obviously also, almost had my head through, there's obviously also things of accessibility that make different difficulties different for people as well. But if I play a game, I'm not into power fantasies. So if I play a game and I'm just running through one-shotting everything and doing that, I can see a place for it. I can see why people might like it, and I can see why it might be a sort of, some people like to play switching off and just having that just go through mowing everything down and get through the story and not have to think too much about it. But I feel like if I do that, I play games to be doing something, and when I play a game on easier difficulty levels, I feel like I'm not really doing much, and that's not for me. And there's nothing wrong if that is for you. It's just not for me. Oh, and there's that as well, yeah, as Westy's just said in the chat, like, depending on what kind of game it is, difficulties, because I don't play every game on the absolute hardest difficulty. It depends what the difficulty setting does. Like when I play F1 against AI, I don't crank it all the way up to like whatever the map, like it's like 120% difficulty or whatever, because I find that most of the difficulty in games like that just makes the AI go faster in the straights, and you can have a perfect line and take all the corners perfectly, get past the AI, and then they just breeze past you in the straight. Witcher 3 on Death March. I am playing Witcher 3 on Death March, and it's enjoyable. It's, obviously there are a couple of bits where I need to rethink what I'm doing, because some of the enemies are quite different from each other. But I did just earlier today when I was playing it, I'm still level 5, I'm still quite early on, and a wyvern unexpectedly came at me that was level 9, and I beat it without dying. But then there are times when like a pack of level 4 drowners mob me and kill me. So, but that is a game that I think even on lower difficulties you still have to kind of think about it, because of all the weaknesses and the different enemies and things, and the fact that they all react differently to the different signs that you can cast, and have different weaknesses in terms of what oils you can put on your weapons. And also, I'm not necessarily good at games on the hard difficulty. If anyone wants to look at the VODs for my life, where in one stream I died 20 times to platforming. So, I'm not necessarily really amazing at games on hard, or harder games. But there are some games as well where I feel like some features just aren't used by me anyway on the easier difficulties as well. Like games that have a lot of crafting and potions and things. Which chord? Oh, that chord. Yeah, we have a Discord. We have a Discord server. People want to drop in, keep up to date on what myself and Man are streaming, and we've got it's just a fun community in there. We have a Games Anyone role. You can just type @Games Anyone, and you're likely to find someone who will want to play something with you if they have the game. We also have channels in that Discord for posting your results. If you play any online logic puzzle games like Merdle or Clues by Sam, you can post your results for those in there. And I also have Where's Ghosto, where I will occasionally, I've been a bit lax on it, I need to do it a bit more often, but I will occasionally post a Phasmophobia ghost edited into a photo, and you have to find her, Where's Waldo style. Which is always a nice thing to do at train stations and airports, because there's usually quite a few people at them that you can hide the ghost in amongst. Ow. How's chat doing? I don't need to have that pinned for myself. Let's hide that for a second. Yeah, so what I do with plats is what Miss Dorney's just said in the chat she does with difficulty. I will play the game, and I will finish the game. If I finish the game, I will then decide if I want to plat it. If I love it, if I plat the game, it means I've really enjoyed playing it. That's... and that getting the plat doesn't make you have to play it in a way that's not as enjoyable, right? It's there are some like that, which is why it took me a couple of years to end up bringing myself to plat Kingdom Hearts 1.5, because the synthesis trophies on Kingdom Hearts 1.5. So I really liked that game, and it was going to be my first plat. I'd played it when it was on PS2 originally, and then the 1.5 came out, so I booted it up, was like, oh, there's a new difficulty, I'll try that. I'll try Proud Mode. Played it through on Proud Mode, which is a trophy. And that was actually when I started playing games on hard mode, actually. Kingdom Hearts 1.5's Proud Mode is when I started playing games on hard, rather than normal. And yeah, I played it through, and I was enjoying it. I found some of the secret bosses and beat them. But the synthesis trophy, I'm okay with RNG. I'm okay with grinding for XP and things like that. But if you're grinding, so the synthesis, if you don't know, in Kingdom Hearts, enemies will have a chance to drop items that you can then take. When you get enough of the right combination of items, you can take them to a shop with Moogles in it, and the Moogles will turn those into an item for you. And you have to and for the platinum, you have to synthesize every item that the Moogles can synthesize for you. But the rare synthesis items, fuck those things. Like, seriously, the rare synthesis items, they are... It's like this enemy that has a 7% chance of spawning when you get in this one specific area has a 2% chance of dropping that item when you kill it. And you just have to keep going in and out of the areas to hope that that enemy spawns, and then when you kill it, hope that we just stacked at the same time. That was fantastic, perfectly synced. Yeah, when you kill it, hope that it then drops the item that you need. And that kind of grinding, where you're grinding, you're not grinding for loot, money, and experience that you know is going to drop and that you're going to spend half an hour doing, and then you've got a bunch of it. You're grinding for stuff that you could spend 3 hours grinding for and still not have even one of it. That's that kind of, even with a game that I enjoy, and I enjoy the combat, it kind of makes it takes away the fun a bit for me. So I ended up doing that in lockdown because we didn't really have anything else to do in lockdown, and I thought, you know what, I'll just get it. I got almost everything else already. I did a new playthrough to do the speed run and the don't change your equipment trophy. Yeah, every plat I have is because I liked the game. Which is why I won't get, and again, no shade on people who are specifically plat hunters, who specific, just my preference for me does not invalidate your preference for you. But I won't get any of the sort of shovelware plats. Maybe for charity. Maybe if I did it in a charity stream. Things like My Name is Mayo and stuff like that. But not for myself. Things like trophies and achievements, in my personal opinion, have generally improved gaming. Like, I know there are people who gamed before the PS3 started doing trophies. Will say, oh, it's ruined gaming. I think it's generally improved gaming because most of it is progress. Most of it's progress. You've come this. It's like a record of, you can show to your friends, this is how far I've got in this game, without them having to come around and physically look at where you've got in the game, right? Which is also fun to do, but it's a way that you can sort of say, look, this is how far I've got in the game. And then there's also things that we would do before achievements anyway, right? I remember playing GoldenEye on the N64 because I'm old, and my friends and I would sit there and do challenges. We'd like challenge each other. I'll see if you can get through this level without using any guns. Just use the slap, the melee attack, or see how quickly you can get through this level with this gun, or without killing enemies, and all those kind of things that a lot of people would do for themselves and their friends anyway in games, then became trophies and achievements. And that's good. But then there are some trophies that are just horrible. And then there are, of course, some games that only get released because the developers and publishers know that people will play it because they want the trophies, and they'll sell the game for £2, and they know that like 5 million trophy hunters will buy it, and that's 10 million. And that's not a judgment if you want the trophies. If you want the trophies, you want the trophies, and if you're having fun with it, you're having fun with it. But as a business practice, it's a little bit iffy, right? To make a game that's not really much of anything, sell it cheap, to exploit the fact that people want trophies. Put some game in your game, at least. Does this burn me? Maybe. Oh, I can just climb up there and drop in. Let's do a drop in. So Westy, is everything, when you look at the world as you are a skater, is everything a ramp to you? Is everything a ramp and a rail to you when you look at the world? Like when I look at old buildings after playing a lot of Assassin's Creed, and I'm like, I could climb that. Except you actually could skate things, and I probably actually couldn't climb that building. Right, should we go on a road trip and have a look in these areas that I haven't been to yet? Let's have a look at... Have I been there? Let's have a look at this bit here. What is the thing called, by the way, when you hold on to the back of a car on your skateboard that you can't do in this game yet? I know it's got a specific name and it's gone out of my head. Dangerous, says Bovenoid. I mean, yeah. Yes. Maybe I have been here. This looks familiar. Westy couldn't skate yourself. You'd see a spot and be like, there's a spot. Just comes from watching loads of skate videos and just being at the park all the time. Yeah. And I feel like this game has, because it's aimed towards that, it makes it a little bit more obvious that, oh look, there's a spot. But there's probably bits, it's probably things that you think about doing in it that I never would as someone who doesn't actually skate. Hi Sol, welcome in, thanks for dropping in. Thank you very much. You're going out for dinner, where are you going? What are you having? Obviously don't dox yourself, but you know, not like, oh, I'm going to this specific restaurant on this street in this town. And my reservation is at this time. What are you having for dinner? What's Westy saying? It's weird to describe the difference as playing this as a skater than as a non-skater. There was a moment earlier where I did a trick in a line, which you just wouldn't have thought to do, because in real life it probably would have like broken both your ankles, right? A throwdown? Where are you? What's a throwdown? Is that a thing in the game? I might not have unlocked it yet, if it is. What is this? Throwdown skate jam. Party only. Oh, is it? Is it a competition? Rosa's going to win. See? That's the first thing I do. I'm probably not going to win. Right, yeah. I guess I'm not allowed outside the purple boundary. Ow. Ow. Yeah, look at that score difference. I don't think I'm able to start a throwdown myself, so I'm guessing this is something that comes when you progress a bit further into the game. Rosa is more than... Oh, I can't go up there. It's more than 3 times my score right now. The other thing with this, in terms of me doing a trick that you wouldn't think of doing, if it's in terms of like these, the flips and things, I don't know what I'm doing. Rosa is just goated at a lot of games, to be fair. Oh. I do have, obviously, bits are not required ever by anyone, but I do have a bit alert that that comes from the fact that I am good at games, I promise, essentially. Yeah, I'm basically, if you pay attention to my stick indicator in the middle there, you will see that I am pretty much just flinging the stick around and hoping it hits on something. There's a couple that I know, like, you know, that was supposed to be an ollie, but it was not. I think it was a kick flip. You know, heel flip. See, I didn't do that on purpose. That nollie laser flip, that was just... Now that I've stopped trying to do the ramps, I'm getting a bit better score, but still nowhere near Rosa. Oh, pain. That's how you ollie in real life. Not that. That. Oh, yep, started it out. That's fantastic. And then, and then stacked it, just stepping down off the rail. Fantastic. Look at Rosa's score. Maybe I'd be doing better if I didn't keep looking at Rosa's score. So I've not spotted it in chat. Did Sol tell us what? Did you tell us what you're having for dinner? It's important information. People mention breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or snacks. I need to know exactly what it is. I won't be able to sleep otherwise. Not that it's anywhere near bedtime, but you know. Rosa is more than 3 times my score now. Oh, that wasn't too bad. That was terrible. "25 seconds left to get 30,000 points. I can do this." That's got to be worth at least 5,000. Come on. Rose is giving me a chance, literally just lying down. Okay. 2, 1. Let me have a look back through the chat. Okay. Didn't miss anything. Congratulations, Rosa. That was an absolute trouncing. Can we do a park crawl? Can we do it? Oh, what's this big dome? Can we skate that big dome? Actually, looking at it now, probably not. I can see it there. That's no moon. That's a skate shop. Is it a skate shop? No, it's not the skate shop. That's no moon. It's an IMAX. Ow. You can skate the orb? Are you up there? Hi, Man. Welcome in. How's your day going? How's everything with your family? Have you had dinner? What was it? You missed 2 sing redeems, unfortunately. There are now 2 sing redeems in my streams. You'll have to catch them on the VOD. This is Man, for anyone who doesn't know, who's just arrived in the chat, to whom we gave the shout out earlier, who would normally be dual streaming with me on a Friday. Instead, I just managed to get one because there are 2. Oh no, no, no! Let's place a marker here. So Rose has shown me how to do this as well, by the way, Man. If you are watching, let's Right, then we do that, and then we go... Whee! Up I go. Oh, wow, I'm going all the way up this time. All the way up. Look how much land there is. Look at the mountains. Ooh. You're having grilled burgers for dinner. Nice. I am going all the way into orbit. Whee! Look at the shock. Look at the shock on the face. We stopped? We stopped rising? No, we're still going. We're still going. Oh no, we're going... I think we're falling now. Yeah, we're falling now. Fetal position. Going back down. Whee! I don't have lateral control, unfortunately, during that. It looks like you should be able to... There's probably a boundary, right, where if you try and swim... No, if you go in the water, you just get respawned. But Westy was telling us that apparently they are planning on expanding this and using all of that space. I didn't even realize until Rosa showed me that we could go into orbit that all of that out there is actually a world. You know, it's not just pre-rendered stuff painted on. I mean, you can tell the mountains aren't pre-rendered, but you know what I mean. You can tell that it's not. Oh, you just fall straight through it and then land in the water. Okay. But there's obviously, you know, there is this arena. There is this whole arena where they could be putting stuff. So we can skate. This is the Death Star's dish, right? Flowers. I'm okay. I'm fine. What else is in this area? Oh, there's another bit over there. We could go and skate. Where did I put that? Where is it? There. Well done. Well done, Seth. That was great. That was fantastic. We've mostly been messing around all stream, man. Yeah, we did one or two of these orange ones. But mostly we've just been skating around, messing around, being silly. Which I'm hoping to have hardcore skate fans. I'm wondering how many hardcore skate fans have gone, oh, someone's playing skate, come in and gone, oh, someone's playing skate and left. But I mean, I called the stream bus, you know, so Yeah, there's no Gwent or notice boards, man. There's no notice boards, so I don't know. Like, what's missions precious? Oh, nice. Your Gwent card's been delivered. Nice. So, does that Gwent set have like all the decks in it? Does it have like every enough to give multiple players like a full deck? Ah! All decks. Oh, but so like one of each deck. So you couldn't have two players both being Northern Realms, but you could have someone being Northern Realms, someone being monsters, someone being Scoia'tael. I'm probably not going to be able to get it soon because I had another quite expensive, very important thing to spend some money on, which is a secret at the moment. No, it's not a lawsuit. Yeah, there are Gwent cards. Enceladus, can you pop the link for where you bought yours into the Witcher tab on the Discord at some point? It doesn't have to be right now. But... it's a full set of Gwent cards. There's a deluxe version, which I guess has shiny cards or something. Yeah, mine is back home on Tuesday. And so we'll be streaming as normal next week. And if there are any lurkers who are happy to see me just messing around in this game, I don't always mess around in games. I do sometimes take them seriously. Sometimes it seems like I'm messing around because I'm not good at them. But I do have anonymous follows, so if you want to follow, nothing even flashes up on the screen. You won't be called out at all. So if you want to follow and lurk and not be drawn attention to, you can. That's absolutely fine. And every follow is, of course, appreciated. And I normally stream on in British time zone. I am in. I stream Mondays 5 p.m. Sorry, no, that's a complete lie. I normally stream Mondays at 8 p.m. While Marn's away, I've been streaming it on Mondays at 6 p.m. I normally stream Mondays at 8 p.m. Wednesdays at 5 p.m. or BST. Fridays at 5 p.m. BST, which will often be a dual stream with Marn, potentially community streams. And Sundays, I do Ghost Club at 10 a.m. BST. A nice, chill, ghosty, spooky morning. Oh, there's a border there. I'm not allowed that far out. So we're specifically skating this area. Of course, if someone does follow and does want to be called out, feel free to mention in chat. And I'll give you as much or as little attention as you want. Uh-oh. Oh no. Bang my head before falling in the water. That's a drowning. What? Rosa, how are you on... What? How are you almost on 30,000 points already? I am not winning, James. I am absolutely not winning. Look at the score between me and Rosa. Oh my god. Don't worry, accidental lurks are absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with lurking at all. What were you doing? Just life admin. Yeah, of course. Life happened. What? You had life? Your life was happening while I'm streaming? No, not allowed. No one's allowed life while I'm streaming. What's going on? Disgraceful. I hope it was nothing serious and everything's alright and it was just some generic things that need to be done. I can recommend, and again, not sponsored, but if you're in the UK and you want things board gaming related and particularly card gaming related, I would actually recommend Chaos Cards. I would legitimately recommend them. I have very good experiences from them. How is Rosa teasing me in the chat and getting 50,000 points? Rosa's just cracked. Rosa's absolutely cracked. Whoa! Look at that score. What are you doing, Rosa? Teach me your ways. I guess not falling off into the water would be a start, right? Right, what if I just come up here? No, I'm not trying to leap over it. I'm trying to get on it. I think this can be good for the rest of the stream. Sort of mess around on our way to spots, and then do have Rosa completely obliterate me in a throwdown when we reach the spots. So Rosa actually just left their board as well. No. Okay. Well, you just left your board there and wandered off because you're satisfied with your score. Not doing as bad as I did last time. Whoa! It's like Mortal Kombat all over again, James. Just running laps now, Rosa. Fantastic. Oh my goodness. I'm such a pro gamer. Look how disappointed Rosa is. Just sat staring out across the ocean. Made me choke. That's made me choke on my monster, Rosa. How do I get out of this screen? There. What about the stadium? What can we do in the stadium? I can't even just get on my board without pain. This is like if I tried to skate in real life. Wait, where am I going? Over there. Whee! Oh, there's some music to grab. Yeah. No, it's gone. Was it on the front of the car? Stadium. Right, I want to get in the stadium. Down here? Nope. Rosa's in the stadium. There we go. Everything is skatable. Even you. All right. Let's see by how massive of a margin Rosa can beat me this time. Oh my god. Okay. Enjoy it while it lasts. I'm ahead. Enjoy your dinner, Man. Thank you for the bits. So do you not get to choose, like, do you not delineate the arena, Rosa, when you make the throwdown? Does it just give you? Oh, okay. Bye, Man. Get up. There we go. So I'm only good at shit spots where there's not where there's not as many cool tricks to pull off. Good being a relative term. Yeah, I'm good at. I'll be a good stuntman for stuntman for a skate movie where they need someone to do all the falling off the board instead of the actors. That'd be it. They could have two stunt people. I'm winning. I'm actually winning. Ow. You just like stand up here and do standing tricks. No style. Falling for Miss Dorney. You're not a Buzz Lightyear. Do a bunch of standing tricks. Points. I'm alright if I don't have to move. I'm not bad at the game if I can stay still. Of course that would happen as I say that. Oh, I was winning for a while, but that has not lasted. At least it was a closer match than the previous two. Well done, Rosa. Is that a handshake thing? I can do point. I can do a shrug. There is... Is there anything over here? Can we actually go out here? Boop the snoot. Oh, I could boop the snoot. Oh, fire is up. Actually, hold it slightly down and all the way down. T-pose. Whee! I want to go over there onto that little sandbar. Over there. Where's Rosa? You up here? Oh, are you all the way over there? How are you all the way over there? Whee! Kerbal skate program. Splat. Hi. You may be wondering where I came from. No, you don't care. I've landed right by the skate shop. Do I have any points that I can spend? Music. Thank you. Oh, I do. I can buy a box. I can buy a box. Can't buy those boxes. I can buy these boxes. Buy 2 coolest box. If it's the coolest box, why would you want anything else? Why would any other box exist? What you got me? Congratulations, you've received the beckon gesture. Okay. And one more box. Congratulations, you've received rainbow knee-high socks. Now I'm going to put those on, but I'm wearing baggy jeans, so no one will know. Here. Socks. Rainbow knee-high socks. What hats do I have? Nah. What else? I got something else in there. What was it? Gesture. Bit of an aggressive. It's not just a hey, come over here. It's like, yeah, come on. Come on. Come on. Not going to use that. BCV. Come at me, bus. That's right. Ow. I thought this town was skate friendly. Why are they? Climb the lighthouse. We climb on top of the lighthouse, and we stand on top of the lighthouse, and we do this emote. Caw-caw! 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 Flat. Oh no. Is there anything good to skate here? Would there be a good spot? I don't think there is really, is there? Maybe what's on there? No, there's a lot of grinding, but not anywhere for not any ramps. Whee! Where are we doing it? On here, on the ferry. All right spot for. Just doing some standing flips. How big's the area? Up there. All right. Whatever Rosa's doing is working. We're doing them off of this. I see. Not like that. Rosa Skate Master. Congratulations. Well done. Oh, I missed that. Do that again. And now the game is dive. It's not skate, it's dive. Do DIY items work on water? That's a good question. No. Nope. Can't put it on water. Wait, can we put DIY items in and then do... So could we put, like... I put... hold on. Put a half pipe in. And then join the throwdown. No, take it away. Oh, it kept the ones that were there before you did it, yeah. Okay, so we can, like, make our own arena. Still doesn't help me. Enceladus, it's Friday night cocktail time where Enceladus bungs together random drinks and hope it tastes okay. What are the random drinks tonight? Orangeade, lemonade, Vimto, peach vodka, regular vodka, and Campari. I feel like the Vimto is out of place, but otherwise that doesn't sound too bad. You could try the shot I once invented. Not with those ingredients. I used to work in a hotel bar, and it was an event hotel. So mostly, or a business hotel, sorry. So it was mostly like weddings, anniversaries, big parties, and things like that, rather than people just staying. And there was someone was having a party. I can't remember what it was. And the lady who was paying for everything just said, "Set a tab of this amount, and then when it hits that amount, let me know, and we'll see what time it is and whether or not I'm going to increase it." and she said to myself and the other barman to help ourselves as well to drinks and put them on her tab, which was very nice of her. Obviously we didn't take the piss, but we did go across the back of the back of the bar, trying a shot of everything that at least one of us hadn't had before. And then after we did that, we decided to try and invent shots. And I went, I called this a Vesuvius. It was Sambuca with a drop of Tabasco sauce and a dash of Angostura bitters. I think we might have put a pinch of pepper on it as well. Okay, if the Vimto is just a tiny dash of it to get it a nice pink colour, I approve. Right on the buzzer. Okay, so we can build an arena and then do a throwdown in the arena. That's good to know. Is there somewhere else? There's about 15 minutes left of the stream, so let's have a look. Oh, this is let's teleport there, because this is another seemingly short-term arena. Have we been here? Were we here before? I feel like we were already here. So what we are going to do, Mr. James Ether is going to be streaming Bug Snacks at about 8 PM. So if it gets to 8 PM and he hasn't gone live yet and hasn't told us that he's not doing, then we will wait for him to go live. And what we'll do either way is we will raid into James. Just saying that basically when you go live, if it's a little bit after 8 o'clock, we'll just carry on until you go live and raid into you. Oh. Is this Okay. Oh, so you'll have a starting soon screen up just before 8. Fantastic. No worries, James. Thanks for dropping in. Have a great evening. Yeah, see you soon. What am I doing wrong? What? I mean, obviously I'm playing the game wrong, but Rosa's on 9,000 points. I'm on 1,000. That's what I'm doing wrong. That right there. falling off the board, just getting on it. Oh, that could have been good. I've actually landed it. Ten times my score, Rosa. Yes, thank you, Enceladus. Thank you for noticing that. Rosa's having a lie down. They don't even need to worry about. I'm so good at games. Good evening, Piggy. Welcome in. Hope you've been having a fantastic Friday evening and a great week. I've been being beaten harder by Rosa than they did when we played Mortal Kombat. Otherwise, I'm okay. We are just absolutely not on the same level, are we? I'm going to climb that crane. We're going to climb this crane. Or not. Come on. Climb it. Here we go. Whoa. No. No. Ow. Not even good at... I'm not good at skate. I'm not good at climb. I'm good at bus. I can play bus. Can I not go round? Okay. Right, we're going to end the stream at the top of here. I crashed the bus. I didn't crash the bus. I wasn't driving it. Oh, wait. Yeah, sorry. The game crashed when I was... Yeah, I see what you mean. I did crash the bus. Yeah, a free running game instead of a skating game. A free falling game instead of a skating game might be even better. Hi, Rosa. Right. There we go. That's in myself and Rosa messing around in Skate. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know it's blue, but it's not water. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by and hanging out. Thank you, of course, Rosa, for joining in and playing. And thank you, and being present in the chat for modding. And thank you, Enceladus, for modding as well. Thank you, Marn, when you hear this on the VOD, for the bits. So on Sunday at 10 a.m. BST, I am going to play Graveyard Keeper again. It's not going to be a regular series. It's while Marn is away. I'll be playing Graveyard Keeper, and then I will play it a bit off stream, and every now and then we will come back and see how my graveyard and everything else is doing. And then on Monday at 6 p.m. BST, I will be back in Octopath Traveler again, currently in the chapter 2s of that game. And Marn comes back on Tuesday, so she might do a stream on Wednesday. Keep an eye out for that possibility. And should we finish by launching into space? Should we do that? If we can do that without just bouncing off the crossbar of this above us, right? So it's get on your board, T-pose, and that is not launching into space. Let's try that again. Get on your board, T-pose. Okay, hold on. Now I'm screwing this up. Can't even do a glitch right. There we go. Whee! I feel like I've lost momentum. Thank you very much for watching. And we're going to raid into Mr. James Ether, who is playing Bugsnax. Mr. James Ether. No raidable channels found. What? James Ether. What? Mr. James Ether. Let's try it the old-fashioned way. Oh, is he not live yet? He's not live yet. Okay, so we'll do a little bit more skate, but it still remains. Thank you very much for watching. We are going to raid into James when he's live, and we can just hang about and keep chilling. And where's my thing? It is up here. And dive! Whee! Oh, I can feel that. I can feel that. That's pain. Let's do another one. Do backflips this time. Oh, I messed that up. Caught the edge for the. Let's go. Let's go. Ouchies. I'm following James, right? Yeah. James's settings. James might have. It still says it's not live. Oh, my face, my beautiful face, my pretty face. We are going to raid. Let's take 2 on this. We are going to raid. Thank you all very much for watching. If you are not currently following, if you've been watching and are not currently following me, and you've enjoyed this and you've stuck around this long, please consider giving me a follow so that you can be notified when I go live. And I will at some point next month be doing. I am a professional FX makeup artist, and I will be doing a zombie face makeup tutorial at some point next month, and then playing a horror game with that zombie makeup on. So that's something to look forward to. Teach you how to level up your. It's very easy actually. I got some very cheap stuff. Found some very cheap stuff online that I can then recommend if it works well. Obviously, again, not sponsored. Other than that, have a fantastic evening and a great weekend. Just waiting for this to load so I can do my thank you stream. I do everything on my phone. It's tricky, but it works. Thank you very much. Good night.